my name is Shelby Williams.
Taylor Castle.
I'm Haley Andrews.
I'm Courtney Clayton.
And I'm Kaylee Miller.
For our topic, we chose men in nursing. Growing up, we all saw how nursing was primarily a woman's job, and now we're seeing how that's starting to change. We wanted to get an inside look about the challenges that men in nursing face.
So for our project, we got the chance to interview one of the previous male nurse students that went through the nursing program here at USC Lancaster. His name was Kevin, and it was really nice to be able to talk with him. He gave us a lot of insight and background about what it was like going through the nursing program. He actually just recently graduated this past April, so he's been in the workforce now for a few months, and he's lucky enough to be able to work in the emergency department at Piedmont.
And some advantages of this project were being able to meet someone who did go through the same nursing program that we are all applying to, and also just getting the male outlook of the nursing as a whole. And also his advice was very helpful as far as making it through the nursing program and his tips and tricks.
Some of the challenges we faced while doing this project included finding an appropriate place to interview Kevin, and then we also found it difficult to work around everybody's schedules, like work, school, and extracurricular activities that people participate in.
Some of the things that we've learned from this project, on top of what Shelby was talking about with the tips and things that Kevin, the male nurse that we interviewed, was talking about, was he also talked about the different problems that they, as male nurses, deal with in the workforce, like stereotypes and gender discrimination. For example, you know, hey Kevin, can you go pick up that box for us? It's super heavy. Or the patient in room 1A is, you know, a 300-pounder, so we need some help over here. Or even a psych patient going through and having to deal with, you know, the more aggressive patients, because as our interviewee said, he mentioned that males are, in his opinion, originally more rugged than, you know, females. We're more caring and nurturing, which I think is something that we can, as a group, work together and all overcome. We also realized that apparently when male nurses walk into the room, their patients think that they are doctors, which again is something that we should make not only other nursing students but also society more aware of. It's not a bad thing to have a male nurse. It's actually quite helpful and quite great because there is such a shortage every, you know, so often, and even today. Another thing we really learned was stereotypes didn't really come from the female nurses or even doctors or anything like that. It was mostly the patients of creating this barrier that society's kind of set up for them that was very hard to break down, I guess. And then the good thing of the project, though, was we didn't find as many barriers as we suspected that were going to come our way, which I think is showing that we are starting to work towards these things and it's starting to get better, which is a great thing.